Namaste, gods, goddesses, and emissaries of light. This is Dr. Tayang Krumpa. If you're new to my channel, please like, subscribe, and do not forget to hit the notification bell so you can be updated on my latest and my current videos. Oh my goodness, what's up, Cancer babies? Can you believe that we only have one more day for this beautiful month? A lot of you have been going through so many rifts and shifts and changes that it has just been a humdinger for many of you. But let me tell you, I am going to do a channeled message, 100% channeled, no tarot, just you and me, mano a mano. I'm here to let you know that what you've been waiting for is now officially about to come in for you. And oh, let me tell you, when it comes in for you, you are going to be doing your hallelujah dance, okay? You are about to receive everything you have prayed for: health, wealth, love, inner peace, swag. You're going to be able to namaste, do your thing. The energy that is coming in, you guys, I am feeling is just raw, sheer energy. I feel like a lot of you, first and foremost, are super manifestors anyway, Cancers. You have been passing through so many shitstorms. And the mind fuckery, let's just say that's just a whole nother level that you've experienced, that you have truly have been shaped and molded from. And I feel like right now, you're about to do your happy dance. So I'm just going to give you a round of an applause. Yay, Cancer! Because everything that is about to come knocking at your door and everything that is about to come your way is because of the fruits of your hard work and your labor. A lot of you have been putting in some work. And I'm not just talking about a little bit. I'm talking about you have truly walked through the valleys of the shadow of death. And some of you have not feared any evil. I feel like you're right at the pinnacle of this breakthrough. And a lot of you have been walking around feeling anxious. You've been so anxious and nervous and antsy because you feel like it's something that's coming in. You've been wanting to manifest this, but a lot of you have been given away to doubt. You've been doubting it at the same time. So it's kind of like counterproductive to what you're bringing in. So therefore, Source told me to give you this channeled message because Source wants you to be an open, clear channel to receive it first and foremost. And Source does not want you to block what's coming in because, believe it or not, from the moment that we pray, our prayers are answered. I'm going to give you an example of when Daniel kept petitioning Jehovah, and he would petition him 3 times a day. And finally, the angels came to strengthen him because Daniel was very old. And Daniel was like, what took you so long? And the angels were like, basically they were wrestling with the god of Media Persia. And they were wrestling with unseen forces that were not good forces. Okay, they were lower forces. And they were trying to roadblock or put a barricade to Daniel's blessing. But the angels fought it and they were able to finally come through. I'm saying this to say, your angels, your guides, your spiritual team They've been fighting for you. If you think that you've been fighting hard, you don't even know the half of what goes on in the spiritual realm on your behalf. You have no idea of how hard your angels have been going for you. And how they have been giving you these signs, these synchronicities, and these little epiphanies and these aha moments along the way, just to reassure you that your faith isn't blind. I feel like for a lot of you, you've been knowing that this was going to come. You've been knowing it. You've been knowing it. You've been feeling it. And right now, you can just taste it. It's just right there on your tongue palate. But then you start looking at the outside. You start doubting again. Because it just doesn't look like the package that God said you were going to receive. It's kind of like losing your keys. How many of you lost your keys before? I think everybody that I know that own a vehicle or a house has lost their keys. And don't you realize that as long as you're looking for the keys, you can never find it? But when you finally step away from the situation and you're no longer focused on the energy of finding your keys, and you go off and you do something else and you forget about it and you get your mind off of it, and all of a sudden you'll pass something that'll prompt you to go look in a place that you never looked before, or you would have never put your keys. And then you go and you find your keys in that place that your intuition told you to go to, or that your intuition led you to. And then for some of you, it don't happen like that. Sometimes you'll be actually forgetting about the fact that you lost your keys. And let's say you'll be looking for something else. Well, you know what? Let me just go ahead and look for something else. Let me go off and do something else. And in the event of you doing something else, that's when you find your keys. When you're not even looking for your keys anymore. So the point that I'm making is the law of attraction. Like attracts like. If you keep putting out in the energy, I need to have my keys, I need to find my keys, and that desperation, that is what puts up resistance and repels it, the very thing that you want away from you. But the moment that you have no attachment and you become completely detached from finding your keys is when they all of a sudden appear. That's exactly how this blessing that is coming in for you is going to happen. It's going to be like a slow rise. You know how when you watch the sun rise and it just comes up really, really slow. But boy, when it comes and it's fully in its embers of light, it's beautiful. It provides nutrients for the flowers and produces vitamin D in our skin, and we get so much benefit from it, and we all can just go on with our day because day has come, right? The great divide from the night has broken away, and I feel like the shadows of what you're going through is the great divide and the breaking away of those nights that you have been up crying and shedding tears over the very thing that God has staring you in the face at this very now moment, but you just can't see it because it's still on the horizons. That, my friend, is your blessings coming in. That, my friend, is your awareness, your abundance, your lover, your clarity. So much is coming in for you, Cancer, right now. It's going to be even beyond love. You're going to have true abundance, which is health, wealth, happiness, love, romance, etc. You're going to have a plethora of blessings on top of blessings. I feel like it's going to be a bounty. Oh, come on. You're not surprised? You deserve everything that you got coming. Some of you have been on this battlefield like a soldier at war. Tell me I'm lying. From the day that you wake up to the day that you go to sleep, you have been in constant battles for some of you over the very thing that you're trying to manifest. Cancer, you have a lot of tenacity. You haven't given up. That stubbornness in you is paying off. You haven't kept your eyes off the prize. The prize is coming in. And oh baby, when it do, it's going to be a holiday for you. I can't say as far as like the third party situations that your partners, if you're in a third party relationship, and hear me out when I say this, I'm just going to be truthful and 1000% honest with you. If you have a partner that you've been waiting on to leave their third party situation, you can hang it up. You can let it go. It's not happening. It's not something that I see that's coming. This is for people that are in separation and their person that they're connected with is not in a third party relationship. Okay? Now, there may be a small few of you that may luck up. And when I say a small few, I'm going to say 1% of the people that are chiming in on this audio recording. It's not going to be all of you. It's going to be a small fraction. That's just how minuscule the number is. It's for those that are looking for that new job that's going to pay them what they're worth. It's for you too. You've been feeling that. You've been feeling that your income is about to rise. You damn right it is. It's going to be more than what you've ever had in your life. Because you have manifested that shit. And you deserve it. For those of you that have been waiting to conceive, that have been waiting to conceive for years, you're finally going to find out that you're pregnant. Or that you're having a baby. Because this is a general reading. It's for male and females. It's not just for women. You see. For those of you that have been waiting on a loan for your business to start your business, you're going to get approved for that loan, or you're going to find someone that's going to come along that's going to be generous, like a money angel that's going to inject money into your business and say, don't even worry about paying me back. That's coming in for you. But I'm telling you, I had to do this recording because we only have one more day of July, and then we go into Leo season. And I wish that I could have done more readings for those of you that are Cancers, such as myself, my fellow Cancerians. But I've been going through my own shit. And I've been doing a lot of spiritual work on myself during this month of this Cancer season. And it's been work like no other. And I could not have divided energy. And I will not give you divided energy. I always want to make sure that when I'm channeling and when I'm speaking to you guys, that I'm giving you 100% of my undivided attention. Because you deserve that. But I want to tell you something. You didn't need this video or this audio recording to confirm what the hell was coming in for you, because Cancers, you are by nature very intuitive and psychic. You already knew this. You didn't have to scout YouTube in order to find this confirmation, because Source has been telling you this long before you came along my video. Tell me I'm lying. You've been knowing this. I'm just only reconfirming and reaffirming what you already know. You see. I'm telling you, stop your crying, stop your moping, stop your pouting, and get ready. You're Cinderella for those women that's ready to go to the ball, to go meet your prince. Okay? And for you men, you finally got your bow and arrow. You finally got your first car, or your first luxury car that's coming. I really want you to know that whatever it is that you've been manifesting, and you know what it is, I don't have to know. I'm just filling out the energy, and I know that it's a lot of things for a lot of you. And that's the one thing I want to explain to you guys. When a psychic is doing a general reading, we get so many energies that are coming in at one time that we are channeling as it comes through. And it's not just for one person. There's many energies. And if a psychic is a really good psychic, they'll hone in on what feels the strongest. And that's how you get good readings. Because a lot that sometimes come through, I can guarantee you a lot of us don't even speak on a lot of it. Because it's just too much information at one time to speak on everything that's coming at us at one time. And it also depends on how open you are. I'm very open. So I have a lot of messages that come through at one time that I have to filter out and stick with what resonates in my soul to give to you. And I don't control what comes through. I don't have in my mind what I'm going to talk to you about before I come to talk to you about anything. Source gives me everything that I need to say. And that's what I bring to your attention. Whatever it is, be a lighthouse for what you want coming in. Because whatever you're coming in it's ready for arrival. But it needs to see that you're ready. It needs to see that your light is on and that your light is shining so it can get to you. And the way that you do that is have faith. Even if you have just a little bit of faith, do you realize that's enough for you to manifest this big thing that you feel like has been beyond your reach for so long? I feel like for some of you, you feel like this thing has just been something that is beyond you, that you feel like it's possible. But when you look on the surface and you look on the 3D plane, it becomes impossible because you're looking at the physical manifestation of it and not realizing that you've already manifested the very thing that you have. It's yours already. What? Just because you can't feel it and it's not tangible, it doesn't mean that it's not yours and that it's not here and it's not looking you in the face at this very now moment. You should be excited right now. I'm excited for you. I'm very excited for you, and I know that when you get news, oh my God, when you get news of this information, I am telling you, there is going to be so much joy in your heart. If you look at the screen, you will see a blue arrow pointing up to the right. And for some of you, it will be your left, depending on how you're facing. It's my right, and it would be your right too, actually, if you're looking at the screen. Will you believe me if I told you I did not put that arrow there? I'm the one to edit this page. I'm the one that edited this picture. I'm sorry, not page. I am the one that edited this picture. I cropped this picture. I saved this picture and it did not have an arrow. When I went to record this audio recording, that arrow is there on your about to. Now, I don't know how sensitive you are to the universe and signs. But I am getting the sense with 1111 being here that you're about to receive everything that you have prayed for, and especially when it comes to the matters of the heart with your twin. This is a general reading. This is also for soulmates and just people that are just on a journey as well. Okay? But that's a special message for those that are in divine unions. Our divine unions are beautiful relationships. I mean, it's a privilege to be a twin flame. You get a chance to meet someone who breaks open your heart, your soul. You learn experiences with. You learn lessons with. Whether you're together or apart, you're still together in spirit. Right? It's beautiful if you get a chance to have the attainment of a relationship, because you get the ultimate gift, and that's what's coming in for some of you. You're going to get the ultimate gift, which is your twin flame relationship, your twin flame union, your sacred marriage is about to be consummated, and it's coming in really soon for you. And then there's just all of us in the collective, right? That's everybody. That is about to receive the most grandiose, beautiful gift that can be given by a benevolent Mother, Father, God, who loves you unconditionally and completely and wholly. And then I hear some people say, well, I can't find nobody. My twin, they're not acting right. He or she, they in a third party relationship and I just can't get nobody. That's nobody's fault but your own. Because when you are in the vibration of love, you can't keep love away from you. Change your vibration, your frequency. Change your mindset, and you'll get the very thing that you've been waiting for. But as long as you're obsessing over it, it will never come in, because it can't come in, because you're telling the universe that you don't have it. You don't have the very thing that you want. You don't possess the very thing that you want. It's about magnetism. Are you magnetized? Are you tapped in, tuned in, and turned on to the frequency of what you want? Are you in the vibration and the being of love? If you want love, you have to become love. I feel like some of you have been tried and tested very thoroughly. The universe has really put you through the ringer for what you want. I know sometimes it seems like other people don't have to work as hard as you do, Cancer. But let me tell you something. Not everybody will be able to come into possession of the blessing that God in the universe is about to bestow upon you. People can only dream of what you are about to have. I don't even think that people can even visualize in their imperfect minds or in their wildest dreams what you're about to receive. Because not many people get a chance to experience this type of blessing. Oh yeah, Jesus Christ worked to get into the kingdom and to become a kingdom heir and to become a kingdom ruler. It wasn't just handed to him. And the same thing with your blessing. You have been crucified. You have experienced the spiritual death. Some of you have experienced many spiritual deaths in order for you to receive the blessing that is now on deck for Cancer season. Your blessing is the blessing on top of blessings. You're going to be so blessed that people around you have doubted that you were even going to manifest what you told them that you're going to bring into manifestation. Because I feel like some of you have already been telling people what it is. Some of you have been telling people that the love of your life is going to come back to you. And you're all right, Cancer. You just clingy. You won't let go of nobody. Which is the furthest thing of the truth. Because let me tell you, in my Cancer experience, I've always left my relationships and never looked back. But the one with my twin, oh my God. There ain't nothing to let go of. There ain't nothing to look back to. There's only something to look forward to. And I feel like a lot of you have that same connection with your divine counterpart as well. You feel like this is the promise of the heavens. This is the match made from heaven. This is the alchemical marriage. And for some of you, it very well is. It's going to happen for you. It's happening for you right now as we speak. It's the most amazing thing. And it's the most beautiful reading, intuitive reading that I have given in this whole month. And it's especially designed for you, Cancers. You deserve it. I don't know of anyone in the whole zodiac that has been through as much hell as Cancers when it comes to love. I get Leo. Leo's, they've been through some stuff too, but not like Cancers. Cancers, you guys have really had it hard. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a fellow Cancer myself. I'm saying it based off of astrology and what I've been doing for channeling and reading for you guys. It's like sometimes when I get to the Cancer reading, I'm not going to even lie to you. I start to get nervous for my damn self because I'm a Cancer. And I know that those are not always the best readings. But I am here to relay a message for those of you that have been entertaining third-party relationships. Stop. Don't do that anymore. Because all you're doing is pushing your blessing further away from you. New love is on the horizons for those of you that have been in third-party relationships. There is still a blessing coming in for you. It's just not that person, which is the blessing. Thank God. Why would you want to be with someone who chooses another person over you anyway? You see. You want to be with someone that reserves their love for you and only you. You know why loyalty is everything? Because loyalty demonstrates to your partner, I know that I can have other people, but I choose you. And when a person has a long history of loyalty, then it shows that they choose you over everyone on a daily basis. And they are not finicky, and they don't change their mind, and they're not, changing with the weather. Like a merry, what is it called? A fair weather friend. Right? Someone who is consistent. Consistency is everything for you, Cancer. And this is exactly what the universe is about to give you. You are about to receive it. No more broken hearts. No more staying up at night. You're going to get a fresh new start, a brand new start in love. Whether it's an existing partnership that's reaching its next phase and exiting the old one. And I have come to the conclusion of your reading. It is a good karma to like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a love donation if you feel inclined to. Or you can purchase a gift from my wish list from Amazon, and it will appear on the channel. And I'll wrap you in my love, and I cloak you with the light of Christ consciousness. I'm so happy for you, Cancers. And I'm not just saying it because I'm a Cancer. I cannot stress this enough. I'm so damn happy for you because you have been through the ringer and back, and all of your pain and your suffering has now come to completion. Namaste.